Hi, my dear listeners. Welcome to the new episode of Peter's English podcast. From this episode, I want to start my new big epic saga, the mother of the dinosaurs. I want to create a big epic saga. I was inspired by the epic saga Game of Thrones, but my epic saga will be totally different. It will be fun because my plot and my characters are totally different. I want to create something totally different, and you'll see, of course. You'll see, and of course, in this, I want to show you every aspect of the preparation. I want to start. At first, you can listen to the preparation of for my the preparation for my new episode. In that, you can listen to the whole process from the start of the writing of my new episode to the end of the regular episode. This is and every week, every weekend, or we'll see how often you can listen to the new chapter of my new epic saga, the mother of the dinosaurs. We will see how often you will listen to my new episode. And now we can start with the writing, and we can start right now. At first we will I want to open the my favorite app for writing. And yes, we have the blank document, and we can start the mother of the dinosaurs. The mother of the dinosaurs. And now we can start. There was a big there was a big kingdom. There was a big kingdom, and in there the people were very poor. In there the people were very poor. They didn't have a lot of food. Their leaders their leader, the king, the new young king, his beautiful young wife, the queen. We can add the names for them. We can add names. King. The names, or not. It's important to add their names. I think it isn't. I think it yes, of course we have to add a name, the mother of the dinosaurs. I think we can add some names. Why not? Why not? At first we can ask ChatGPT, my good friend of my. I want to ask write me the name for the parents of for our main hero. The name for the yes, of course, it is very good idea. Yes, this is very good idea. This is very good idea. And we can continue. ChatGPT created very good names. Don't worry, people. The whole epic saga is mine. The plot is mine. Everything is mine. But the name has created ChatGPT, and of course I like the names because I like the history and I like the mythology of Roman and the Greek mythology and there was a big kingdom in there. There was a big kingdom in there. The people were very poor. They didn't have a lot of food. Their leader, the new young king, with his beautiful young wife, the queen, didn't care about them. They were called Jupiter and Juno. I like the Roman mythology, and I was inspired. There are only the names, people. Why not? They were called Jupiter and Juno. They love each other. They loved each other, but they were thinking that they are very good leaders, but they didn't have any they didn't know they didn't know anything about the situation in their kingdom. The lords of the kingdom with the people wanted to make a big change in the big change. They wanted to live in peace and prosperity. They wanted to have a good leaders of their kingdom. Wanted to have, of course. They wanted to have good leaders of their kingdom. The most powerful leader. The most they now I can tell something about the evil man. They wanted to have good leaders of their kingdom. The most powerful lord of the revolution was I don't know the name. I want to ask ChatGPT about it. How was his name? Wait a minute. How was his name? Wait a minute. What was his name? What was his name? Vladan, yes, of course. Vladan is a very good name for him. Vladan, of course, Vladan. Why Vladan? Because I like the name. I like the name because it's a symbol of because it's a symbol for the because it's a good name for because it sounds great for the evil man. You will see, because I want to, because this lord will be evil in the future. You will see. Vladan. We can continue. The most powerful lord of the revolution was Vladan. The most powerful lord of the revolution was Vladan, who was a very good rečník. People, how can I say rečník in English? Rečník. Rečník. Speaker. No speaker. We can ask ChatGPT again. How can I say dobrý rečník in English? Dobrý rečník in English. Good speaker. Are you sure? Aha. I want to say Vladan the Lord, the most powerful Lord, was a good speaker. Are you sure? I'm using ChatGPT very good AI intelligence for the creating the names, because I don't because I ChatGPT can help me with the names, with creating the name, but the whole story is mine, of course. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yes, or that's great. Vladan, the most powerful lord, was a skilled orator. Sounds great. Okay, we can continue. Skill orator was a very skilled orator. I think rech is speech in English. Rech. Speech, yes, of course, it's speech. His speech was his speech was a very strong weapon. Yes, his speech was a very strong. What can I add here? Who was a very skilled orator? His speech was a very strong weapon. Skill. Very strong skill. Thanks to it, he could presvedčiť davy. Toto neviem, people. I don't know this. Presvedčiť davy ľudí. Konvikt. No. ChatGPT, help me again. How can I say presvedčiť davy in English? Yes, of course, he knew. This is better. He knew how to convince the masses to follow him. This is better. He knew how to convince the masses to follow him. What now? The people and the lords and people started to believe him. They believe that he could be the good new leader that can inspire them. That can be not this. I don't want to change any color. that can who can be a good inspiration for them. The people the Lord Vladan was chosen as their new leader. What now? The Lord Vladan was chosen as their new leader. Not now. But how to continue? The Lord Vladan was chosen as their new leader. They new government with their leader, the Lord Vladan, created a good plan how to start their revolution against the kingdom, against the old, against their royal family. A revolution. Wait a minute. The Lord created a good plan how to start their revolution against their royal family. The revolution The revolution started at at the midnight of the next midnight. Yes, of course, of the next midnight. What now? When the revolution when the people with the armies with the armies of the all lords of the all lords who or the all no who when the people with the armies with the this isn't a good. The revolution started at the midnight. The royal army didn't want to fight against their own citizens because their leaders, the generals didn't agree with the situation in the country. The country was very poor, full of corruption and was very poor, full of corruption and people full of corruption and angry people who didn't have anything, who were yes, of course, and hungry people and hungry and people. The country was very poor, full of corruption and people who were very hungry and that was very poor, full of corruption, people who were very hungry. It was a very strong feeling. The country was very poor, full of corruption and people who were very hungry. The royal army создала создала. Has surrendered. Has given up. Has given up. And the royal family escaped to the most dangerous forest that were in the end of the country. It was a big Jurassic world full of very dangerous dinosaurs. The royal family had to learn how to live, how to survival. Yes, of course, how to survive in the world of dinosaurs, of wild and dangerous dinosaurs. The life life with the dinosaurs has changed them. They discovered that the dinosaurs are very intelligent. And they befriended with them, with the all. They befriended with the all of the dinosaurs in the big Jurassic forest. They started to care, starаться in English, starаться o niekoho. Taking care, of course. Starting to take care about the dinosaurs. And in the big Jurassic forest, they started to take care about the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs were their friends and pets. They lived very happy and they started a new life. They lived very happy and they started a new life. Narodit sa. I have to ask ChatGPT about it. I want to write plodom ich lásky bola ich dcerka. This is very good film. But yes, of course, I can yes, of course. Yes, the fruit of their love was their daughter. Yes, so this is a very good idea. The fruit of their love was their daughter, who was called Venus. Venus was a very sweet little girl. She liked talking. She liked talking with the dinosaurs. She liked taking care about them. She liked taking care about them. She liked the dinosaurs loved her, and she loved them. Venus parents started to call her daughter the mother of dinosaurs. Mother of dinosaurs. What now? The girl? No, not the girl. The happy family. Yes, the dinosaurs started to protect the family. The dinosaurs started to protect the family, and they were their army. Venus. No. They lived happy together for 18 years. No. They lived happy together until the time when Venus were very sweet, very pretty. 18 years old lady, why not? They lived happy together until the time when Venus were very pretty. 18 years of 18 years of old lady. Very 18 years old lady. The Lord Vladan. No. After the successful revolution, after the end of successful revolution, Vladan was the new king of the kingdom. He married with the most beautiful woman in the kingdom, who was the daughter of one of the lords once is of course once of the lords who was in his army. She was called yes, of course, I want to ask ChatGPT. Write me the name for Vladan's beautiful wife. Kalista, yes, of course, Kalista is bad. Kalista is very good name. Very good idea. was called Calista. She was called Calista. They were very happy. They loved each other, and the fruit of their love was a little boy. He was called Peter, of course. Myself, I want to be in this story. Why not? Why not? He was called Peter. The situation in the kingdom has changed very dramatically. The new king created a totalitarian regime in that the totalitarian state was controlled, of course, controlled every aspect of the life. The people lived in the danger that everyone could be a spy, thanks to him. They could go to the prison. Thanks to him, they could go to the prison. People has to be members of the new organization that were created for adults and for children. People has to be member of the new organization that were created for adults and for children. Why not? It was a totalitarian state. Very dangerous. People couldn't have their own hobbies. They had to work for the new king. They were hungry, and the police could do whatever they everything. How can I say it? How can I tell that Yeah, yes, of course, the police could do whatever they wanted. Yes, of course. And the police could do whatever they wanted. The life was very difficult and full of danger. Life was very difficult. The young Lord Peter loved democracy. No, wait a minute. Wanted to be free, yes, of course. Love freedom. Yes, the young Lord Peter loved freedom. Freedom. Yes, of course. He loved the freedom. He totally disagree with the situation and the life in the totalitarian state. Loved his freedom. He totally disagreed with the situation and the life in the totalitarian state. He hated his father because he wanted to control everything and everywhere and everything and everywhere, everybody in his kingdom. Peter's father wanted to control Peter's life. Peter's father wanted to control Peter's life. He wanted to marry his son Peter with the daughter of the ones of his loyal friends. Peter wanted to change the situation of in the state. He wanted to give his people freedom, peace and prosperity. He escaped from the father's country to the wild and dangerous Jurassic forest, full of dangerous dinosaurs. What now? What now? It's of course. One day, Venus was playing with the dinosaurs when she discovered a big noises, a big noise that was in her home. Vladans army. Vladan, yes, of course, the King Vladar, the evil King Vladan discovered that her dead parents are lived and discovered thanks to his secret police that her parents lived. That her parents lived. Lived that their friends, they befriended with the dinosaurs, not think dinosaurs, and they created a big dinosaurs army. The Vladans the King Vladans special commando killed Venus' parents. Then they were looking for Venus, but the dinosaurs killed. Ate the commando, but not beat, but it was too late. Venus was cried. Cried for a long time. Venus cried but it was too late. Venus cried for a long time. Venus cried for a long time. There she thought about her life. She didn't know what to do. What to do. In this moment, Peter entered the big dangerous Jurassic Park. No, not park. Forest, of course. I'm sorry, people. The big dangerous Jurassic Forest. He met a big T-Rex. That wanted to eat him. But the most beautiful woman in the world rescued him. From the death. Now we can add the speech. Why not? Now we can add the speech. Thank you. Peter started to thank her for rescuing him. Thank you, my lady. My lady. Thank you for rescuing me from death. Come with me. Come with me. We can escape. We can escape from this dangerous forest. Dangerous forest. What's your name? Of course, what's your name? What's your name? Why are you here? Why are you here? Venus started to introduce herself. I'm the mother of the dinosaurs. I'm I'm the right queen of the dinosaurs and the kingdom, in the human kingdom. Human kingdom. And the human kingdom. My parents. To escape from the country because they didn't take care about the people. But they has changed. They befriended with the dinosaurs. They started to take care of them. And they are my friends and my pets. This forest, I'm their mother. Welcome in my kingdom. Peter was shocked. because he didn't believe her until the time when he discovered that the dinosaurs are really her pets, her friends and pets. Look now. Who are you? Who are you? I'm Peter. The son of the king. Wait a minute. It's a good idea. Yes, why not? Hey, wait a minute, but Peter couldn't. Peter was very scared because he didn't trust her. Yes, of course. I'm Peter. Nice to my queen. They didn't believe, of course. Was very scared because he didn't trust her, and he said, my lady, I'm Peter. I'm a simple man who has escaped from the totalitarian regime your the kingdom your kingdom is a totalitarian state in that the totalitarian regime controls every aspect of the life. I had a lot of luck. What now? I had a lot of luck. What now? Venus helped Peter. He could stay with her in her kingdom. In her kingdom. They were very good friends. And then they fall in love with each other. What now? One day Venus discovered the truth about his boyfriend Peter. Peter apologized for Peter apologized for himself. He was crying. He cried. Peter apologized for himself. He cried. He hoped that the mother of dinosaurs will be odpustiť. Odpustiť. Yes, forgive him. Will forgive him. Venus couldn't hnevať sa. I don't know how to say hnevať sa. Hnevať sa. Get angry, presne. He couldn't be angry. Couldn't be angry of him because she loved him and she apologized him. Yeah, odpustiť. How I can say odpustiť? Forgive, and he forgive him. And he, and she, he, and she forgive him. Forgive him. They started to date with each other. Yeah, wait, people. Peter, hold your horses. You have to ask ChatGPT about it. If it's the why. Can I use they, Peter, and Peter started to date with each other? Dating, dating each other. Began dating. Thank you. Starting dating. Began dating. They began, began, began to dating. Began to dating. They were happy for a long time. The can. The can. Wait a minute. The can. The can. I want to. How was his name? Arslan. Yes, of course. The can Arslan. The can Arslan. The Khan of Golden Empire. Discovered the Khan Arslan, the Khan of the Golden Empire, discovered with his army the big Jurassic forest, and he found Venus with Peter. And he found Venus with Peter in their home. He kidnapped Venus, and Peter escaped from him. Kal Arslan was a young single man warrior, of course, who looked for a good wife for him. He fall in love with Venus. She was, because she was very beautiful, because she was very beautiful and attractive young lady. She was her, yes, of course. She was his slave. She has to go with him to his country. What now? She had to go with him to his country. Venus was very sad. She wanted to find Peter, but she was as the Khan's slave. She learned how to survive in the foreign country, and she forgot about the love with Peter. She found a lot of new female friends who teach not teach učili ju. Učili ju. Aha, she was tough. Tough. Toddler, how to survive in their world. What now? who taught her how to survive in their world. At first, she hated the Khan Arslan, but she discovered that he was a strong warrior with very good heart. She fell in love with him and she seduced him. Venus was his wife and she was very happy with him. Their love ended very quickly after the Khan Arslan died after the illness. She taught how to survive in this situation and she was she taught how to survive in this situation. She showed everyone that she is the best leader and the people in and the government of the Golden Empire zvolili ju za kráľovnu. She was elected. Okay. Elected her as the new the Golden Empire. Best. No. She found the best friend who was called Charles. He was the most strongest warrior and Arslan's best friend. The most strongest warrior and Arslan best friends. The most strongest warrior and Arslan's best friend. Best friend. Venus. Venus gave him the most powerful function in the country. Venus gave him the most powerful function in the country. Main Prime Minister. Peter escaped from the Golden Empire army and he found a new country full of dragons. What now? And he found a new country full of dragons. The dragons were na poli, človek na poli. How can I say it? Can I say dráci boli ľudia a sa vedeli meniť. Dračí ľudia, bolo to nazvať. How can I say it? How can I say draci boli Hmm. No. How can I tell about dragons? Dragons. Dragon people. Hmm. Hmm. Good of. Well, this is very good question. Dragon folk. Dragon hybrid, I think. Dragon hybrid. A dragon hybrid is a very good idea. Now we can continue. Here I am. Here I am. Dragon hybrids. The dragon hybrids were the dragon hybrids were how can I say it? I don't know. How can I? The dragon hybrids were humans. The dragon hybrids were dragons who were humans, human of course, were humans. They could change themselves into the dragons. Peter met the most beautiful woman in the world. She was Peter met the most beautiful woman in the world who was Peter met the most beautiful woman in the world who was how can we continue? Peter met the most beautiful woman in the world who the daughter of the royal family. She was called Diana. The situation, the life in Diana's country was very similar to the life in Peter's country. Life in Diana's country was very similar to the life in Peter's country. The life in Diana's country was very similar to the life in Peter's country. How can we continue? Very similar to life in Peter's country. Her parents were very evil. And dangerous dragons who controlled every aspect of the life and culture of the country. The dragons life. Diana was totally different. She was wild, very pretty, very pretty young rebellious girl, a rebel girl. A rebel young better girl with a good heart. She fall in love with Peter. Peter showed her the true situation in her family, in her country, in her family and country. What now? Then she escaped. Then they escaped. They escaped together with her dragon's army. From Diana's parents. The end of the chapter 1. I finished I finished the chapter 1. Yes, of course, I think the first chapter didn't have a lot of speech, but I think it's good. And now we can start the official episode of my podcast. And we can start right now. The mother of the dinosaurs. There was a big kingdom in there. The people were very poor. They didn't have a lot of food. Their leader, the new young king with his beautiful young wife, the queen, didn't care about them. They were called Jupiter and Juno. They loved each other, but they were thinking that they are very good leaders, but they didn't know anything about the situation in their kingdom. The lords of the kingdom with the people wanted to make a big change. They wanted to live in peace and prosperity. They wanted to have good leaders of their kingdom. The most powerful lord of the revolution was Vladan, who was a very skilled orator. His speech was a very strong skill. Thanks to it, he knew how to convince the masses to follow him. The lords and people started to believe him. They believed that he could be the good new leader who can be a good inspiration for them. The Lord Vladan was chosen as their new leader. The new government, with their leader, the Lord Vladan, created a good plan how to start a revolution against their royal family. The revolution started at the next midnight. The royal army didn't want to fight against their own citizens because their generals didn't agree with the situation in the country. The country was very poor, full of corruption and people who were very hungry. The royal army has given up and the royal family escaped to the most dangerous forest that were in the end of the country. It was a big Jurassic world full of very dangerous dinosaurs. The royal family had to learn how to survive in the world of wild and dangerous dinosaurs. The life with the dinosaurs has changed them. They discovered that the dinosaurs are very intelligent and they befriended with all of the dinosaurs in the big Jurassic forest. They started to take care about the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs were their friends and pets. They lived very happy and they started a new life. The fruit of their love was their daughter, who was called Venus. Venus was a very sweet little girl. She liked talking with the dinosaurs. She liked taking care about them. The dinosaurs loved her and she loved them. Venus's parents started to call her daughter the mother of dinosaurs. The dinosaurs started to protect the family and they were their army. They lived happy together until the time when Venus were very pretty 18-year-old lady. After the end of the successful revolution, Vladan was the new king of the kingdom. He married with the most beautiful woman in the kingdom, who was the daughter of one of the lords who was in his army. She was called Callista. They were very happy. They loved each other, and the fruit of their love was a little boy. He was called Peter. The situation in the kingdom was changed very dramatically. The new king created a totalitarian regime in that the totalitarian state controlled every aspect of the life. The people lived in the danger that everyone could be a spy. Thanks to him, they could go to the prison. People had to be members of the new organizations that were created for adults and for children. People couldn't have their own hobbies. They had to work for the new king. They were hungry and the police could do whatever they wanted. The life was very difficult and full of danger. The young Lord Peter loved his freedom. He totally disagreed with the situation and the life in the totalitarian state. He hated his father because he wanted to control everything and everybody in his kingdom. Peter's father wanted to control Peter's life. He wanted to marry his son Peter with the daughter of the ones of his loyal friends. Peter wanted to change the situation in the state. He wanted to give his people freedom, peace and prosperity. He escaped from the father's country to the wild and dangerous Jurassic forest full of dangerous dinosaurs. One day Venus was playing with the dinosaurs when she discovered a big noise that was in her home. The evil King Vladan discovered, thanks to his secret police, that her parents lived where her parents lived, that they befriended with the dinosaurs and they created a big dinosaurs army. The King Vladan's special commando killed Venus' parents. Then they were looking for Venus, but the dinosaurs ate the commando but it was too late. Venus cried for a long time. She thought about her life. She didn't know what to do. In this moment, Peter entered the big dangerous Jurassic forest. He met a big T-Rex. They wanted to eat him, but the most beautiful woman in the world rescued him from the death. Peter started to thank her for rescuing him. My lady, thank you for rescuing me from the death. Come with me. We can escape from this dangerous forest. What's your name? Why are you here? Venus started to introduce herself. I'm the mother of the dinosaurs. I'm the right queen of the dinosaurs and the human kingdom. My parents had to escape from the country because they didn't take care about the people. But they has changed. They befriended with the dinosaurs. They started to take care of them. They are my friends and pets. I'm their mother. Welcome in my kingdom. Who are you? Peter was shocked because he didn't believe her until the time when he discovered that the dinosaurs are really her friends and pets. Peter was very scared because he didn't trust her, and he said, My lady, I'm Peter. I'm a simple man who has escaped from the totalitarian regime. Your kingdom is a totalitarian state in that the totalitarian regime controls every aspect of the life. I had a lot of luck. Venus helped Peter. He could stay with her in her kingdom. They were very good friends, and then they fall in love with each other. One day, Venus discovered the truth about his boyfriend Peter. Peter apologized for himself. He cried. He hoped that the mother of the dinosaur will forgive him. Venus couldn't be angry of him because she loved him and she forgave him. They began to dating. They weren't happy for a long time. The Khan Arslan, the Khan of the Golden Empire, discovered with his army the big Jurassic forest, and he found Venus with Peter in their home. He kidnapped Venus, and Peter escaped from him. The Khan Arslan was a young single warrior who looked for a good wife for him. He fell in love with Venus because she was very beautiful and an attractive young lady. She was his slave. She had to go with him to his country. Venus was very sad. She wanted to find Peter, but she was the Khan's slave. She learned how to survive in the foreign country, and she forgot about the love with Peter. She found a lot of new female friends who taught her how to survive in their world. At first she hated the Khan Arslan, but she discovered that he was a strong warrior with very good heart. She fell in love with him and she seduced him. Venus was his wife and she was very happy with him. Their love ended very quickly after the Khan Arslan died after the illness. She thought how to survive in this situation. She showed everyone that she is the best leader, and the government of the Golden Empire elected her as the new queen of the Golden Empire. She found a best friend who was called Charles. He was the most strongest warrior and Arslan's best friend. Venus gave him the most powerful function in the country, their main prime minister. Peter escaped from the Golden Empire army and he found a new country full of dragon hybrids. The dragon hybrids were humans. They could change themselves into the dragons. Peter met the most beautiful woman in the world, who was the daughter of the royal family. She was called Diana. The life in Diana's country was very similar to the life in Peter's country. Her parents were very evil and dangerous dragons who controlled every aspect of the life and culture of the dragon's life. Diana was totally different. She was wild, very pretty young rebel girl with a good heart. She fell in love with Peter. Peter showed her the true situation in her family and country. Then they escaped together with her dragon's army from Diana's parents. The end of the chapter 1. This is only the start of my new epic series, the mother of the mother of dinosaur saga, and I hope this will be very good and interesting uh, saga for you, and of course I want to end, and I wanted to end it. Not, I don't want to end it. I want to change it. I want to do better story and better, and I want to add a lot of new things every week. We'll see, because I only to started the new saga, and I can add uh, and I can add the better story. We will see. And now I want to end this story, because I've been recording for 2 hours, people. This is very very happy, very funny, and I want to tell you bye bye.